Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Timberborn. I believe we're on 29 now. It's gone on a lot longer than I thought it was going to do. I thought this permadeath idea was not going to go very far, but I think we've been pretty fortunate with how long we've had of good days and bad tides and droughts, even though some of them did get a little bit spooky at times on if we were going to survive or not. We are going to focus on the end game. What I am going to do is get them to dynamite out the new district you can see on the bottom left. We're going to get them to do that. Then we're going to finish the design of our new district housing area to match the other one that we did on the previous playthrough episode. And then we are going to get them to focus on the Repopulator and either win or lose because a massive drought comes. We are 40 days in, we've only got 13,000 water saved, but looking at the reservoirs, they're looking pretty healthy, but we shouldn't rely on that. We've relied on that in the past, and the water in them doesn't really last that long. Let's dive in. Let's get some speed and dive into this. Let's have a look. We've only got one dynamite left, and I only want them to do the rest of it, and I don't want to wait. What we're going to do is we're going to take the dynamite from here and we're going to use this to finish off that area as quickly as we possibly can. I'm going to make this stuff a priority because otherwise they won't get it. And we can probably help them actually by... Oh, did it push it all up there? Oh, no, it didn't push us. Okay, I thought it had pushed all of it up there. Shouldn't do that many at once. There we go. 82, 81. And a few little remnants there. Now they're getting it from there anyway, so that's okay. So hopefully they're going to take that dynamite and they are going to use it over here is what I want to see. That's where I want them to take it. I have to micromanage these guys a little bit at the moment to make sure they're doing what I want them to. Where are they? I can't see any on its way. Any beavers? First of all, let's see if they can make it up here. Yeah, they can make it. All right, what are they doing with that? And are they even collecting it? Maybe they're just focusing on collecting it first. There's quite a lot of it there. Okay. How many beavers do we have here? We've got 60. And we don't have a lot of builders anymore. Okay. Let's change that. What's going on up here? There are 34. Let's send 10 that way and also send the young ones. Food doesn't have a lot, so we'll do that. They're still recovering from the previous drought, and that's crazy to say because it's been 41 days into it, but I think we ran out of berries, which didn't help. This guy's planting more berry bushes. Still don't have... I'm going to have to increase the importance of these. Because again, I don't want to lose. Let's just get... Let's just get what I need done. Have they got it all? It looks like they've got it all. Right, now, are they starting to bring it here? Because they've got all of the dynamite, so I would imagine we'd start seeing it being brought up here. Oh, here he comes. Excellent. That's good. Where are you taking that? Where's he going with that? Where's he going with... What? Why? Oh, is that because... Oh, it's because I made that. Or this down here. And it's ahead of this. Okay, that's not going to help me. Okay. All of this. Oops. Okay, whatever. All of this. Let's increase its importance. And then that should fix... That should fix the little problem there. There we go. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Right, so while they're fixing and putting the dynamite there, let's go and have a look at what we're doing up here. This needs 1,500 gears. Oh, great, I've got 100. And it needs 2,000 treater planks. Okay, got nearly 200 of those. And it needs 2,000 metal blocks. And I've got 21. Starting to regret my decision of saying that we're going to get started on that. I need... That is... Okay. I think we might need to focus on industry just a little bit more. Oh, wow. I didn't realize it needed that much. That's a monster. Good times. Good times, guys. Okay. With that knowledge... Oh, is this finished? Okay, that's... Okay, got totally distracted by that. This is finished. Okay. Oh, we may as well open it. Automatic. Automatic. Let's see. Okay. Let's try making that work. Yep, it comes out and then dives straight under. Fills all that up. That's great. Oh, we need to make that a priority, otherwise this is going to be disastrous. Let's make that important. And it comes around here, goes under there. Look how cool that looks. Goes down there, around there, under there. I kind of just want them to build this. There we go. Oh, okay. You decided to flood everywhere because you thought it'd be a great idea not to finish that. That's great. Oh, this is never going to stop, is it? Because that's just going to go off the end there. Okay. Close that. Ah. Oh. Insert a word beginning with B. Oh my, that was disastrous. Okay. And that's what I meant. I ended the last highlight video saying, when this stuff builds, I don't know if it's going to work or not because I built it so fast. Well, there's the answer. It's not. It's going to be disastrous. Okay, so we need a sluice on the end of that. Right, well, okay, well, that was a disaster. Let's ignore that happened. Don't need that. Don't need that. They're going to build that, and then we'll come back here. We'll come back there later. They are really working hard on the bot area. I mean, they're really going for it. I don't know why they're focusing on the bot area, and well, I guess they can't reach any of this anymore, can they? They can only reach this stuff. And why are they doing that and not my dynamite? Have we run out of dynamite? Oh, we run out of dynamite again. Okay. Ugh. More dynamite. Need more. Need more dynamite. Get this stuff. Okay. And what about all this stuff down here? Let's get this as well. Yes. Okay. Right. Okay. Get all of that as well. I mean, I just probably should have started the dynamite factories again at really at this rate rather than doing this, but I kind of want to get started on it. Do that. That was really risky. That could have been a really stupid permadeath right there. Okay, destroy that. Put in a 1, and then I guess all these are... Oh, these aren't down here. Okay, fine. I thought they were a different priority as well, but they're not. Right. That's going again. That's good. Let's go and see. Okay, well, they're building that. Everything else is flooded, but at least he's able to plant some more trees down there, so... Glass half full, eh? Now, did they not chop those because they couldn't reach them, or didn't I make them choppable? No, they're choppable. They just couldn't reach them. No problem. We've got some plants coming in. I kind of want to go down to this level down here and use all this as planting as well, because they're just not producing enough food. It's quite embarrassing, actually. I thought they would be doing a lot better job here. We've got plenty of demand on the power, so that's certainly not the problem. But then you look how water will cross over. I think I lost a lot of that water in this mistake down here. And again, half a job. Harry, they've put all the materials there and he decided just, I'll get to 81% and go home for the night. Where is he? Come on, finish it. Thank you. Right, let's try this again. I actually don't need this one. We need that one. Okay. We can delete this path from in there. We don't need that. Okay. Closed. That should then close. Oh, but before it closes, it's going to flood everything. What is going on with this sluice? That's closed. That's closed. That's closed. Right, it's good, right? You shouldn't... Is everything just settled down? Yeah, I think that's working now. Everything's settled down. It's going to take ages for that to evaporate out of there. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Now, are those trees... Yeah, they are. Okay, yeah, he's doing it. Good. Right. How are we doing with... Oh, we're not doing that good. Let's put back in the dynamite here, but be careful. Because sometimes when you do this, the dynamite can go to a really weird place. So there's one little pile there. And that was the little pile there. And then we'll put the 2s back in there. And then hopefully this is still set to... Yeah, it is. Okay. Not sure why they're not coming to get that. Oh, they are. Okay, good. Okay, good. Fine. Now then, let's have a bit of a beaver check. What's going on? 95 in this colony. 17 over here. 35 here. I'm going to send another 5 this way. I'm going to send the babies there as well. I'm just trying to get as many beavers into this district as I possibly can to run all of these factories and get everything going. Cutting the wood. Getting all the building done. Because these guys are building pretty much everything. All of these massive builds, that's what these guys are doing, which is why we've got so many of these places. Are they all? Yeah, they're all full out. Okay, let's turn on these factories. Is anyone in them? No, of course there's not. Why would there be? We are going to need a lot more gears. We're going to need to make a lot more gear factories. If we need to make 2,000 gears for that monstrosity over there. I mean, that's insane. That's a huge amount of stuff. I'm even thinking of building storage just so they can quickly go backwards. And do you know what? I'm going to do that. Right, we're going to build up here. What does it need? It needs treated planks, it needs metal blocks, and it needs gears. Okay, so let's build its own storage facility for gears. And we're going to make this obtain goods from other warehouses. Yeah, good. And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to put 2 things up here for metal blocks, and we're going to do the same here for treated planks and obtain, and then we're just going to do this, do that, and we're going to need to have a staircase up to this thing. Oops. Like this, and I'm going to make these a priority. And what I also think we should do up here is just build the factories for cogs and stuff. I mean, why wouldn't I do that? I mean, it seems like a good idea. If we need to build cogs and stuff, let's just build the factory up here for it. So gears, we need a gear factory. Where are they? They're there, right. Let's just have a load of these. Now, treated planks is an interesting one because in the metal district, we're going to have a lot of them. Oh, where's my power? My power is so far away from that. Oh, that's not fun, is it? And that was a real pain to build there. Okay. Power. Oh, that would be messy going. It wouldn't be so messy going that way, though. Okay, I think I've got a route. I think we have a route worked out. We're going to go... We're going to go this way. Like this. And then we're going to go there. Okay. Let's start to bring that power in. Goes this way, connects there, goes this way, and then it needs to go up. And then it needs to go across, and then simply nothing's ever simpler on these things. Into there. That's good. And we're going to make this all sort of a medium priority because I need it happening soon. Oops, what happened there? Why did it do that? Let's try that again. You. This way. There we go. Okay. We're going to leave treated planks because the treated planks in metal, there's lees here. They haven't worked yet because we need to get water over here. Actually, how is that doing? Underneath metal, we've got a water tunnel. I've got builds happening everywhere. Oh, that's okay. What's happening here? Oh, it goes up. It's fine. There's a pathway. Ugh. Okay. Right. I know what that is. That's the water. Oh, there it was. I saw it. There. Right. They still haven't got any further with that, and that means they probably haven't got further with that one, and they definitely haven't got any further with this one. I would imagine. Are we at the bottom? Yeah, we are. Where is it? Where are you? I know you're. Oh, there it is. I see it. No, we've got no further. It's because we don't have any dynamite. I mean, we've only got 2 left. How are you? Oh my. Are they? We need more dynamite. Oh, wow. Okay. I know I'm losing resource when I do this. Do you know what? I'm kind of sick of doing it. We're gonna turn these on. I'm just gonna bite the bullet and just get the dynamite factories running again. How are we for haulers? Not great. Let's make them important as well. How about you? No one in you. No one in you. Let's get that working. Let's get you working. Get 2. Right, that's going anyway. How about you? Let's get you going. Have at least 1 of these factories going of each type. Okay, so dynamite's being produced again. Happy with that. They've nearly done this, to be fair. It's nearly there. I think that's just a 1 dynamite there. Why is it just a 1? Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. It's probably I did that because it used to be part of the... No, it wasn't, because that was the other side. I don't know why I did that. How much does this need? 1, yeah, it needs more extract. Boy, we got rid of a lot of dynamite to achieve this. They must have been taking dynamite somewhere else as well. I can't believe that they just did this bit. Got a few more to do. And then we're going to... Have they built? Yeah, they have. Right. Then we can finish the blueprint off for this area. Pretty excited to get that done. Day 52. How many days are we going to get before we get a drought? And how reservoir's doing? It's nearly just kissing the bottom of those pumps. That's because we're running this now out here. There's a lot of demand of water coming from these reservoirs. And we found out that we actually don't get a lot from here. Oh, hold on, I might have messed up here. Is this... That's... Oh, it's closed. I haven't messed up. Okay, I thought... Normally you can see like the bottom of... Oh, we can. I just didn't wait long enough. There it goes. Okay. So we are taking out as much as we possibly can out of that crater. And this is so close. And we're pumping water out. We've got 22,000 stored. Which doesn't seem like a lot when we've got all of these working. Was it really? How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Got about 30. It's just... The other faction is so much better. You build those huge ones and they get like 40 out in a go. These just like... Just do 15 and it takes them so long to do it. It's just not in their wheelhouse. All right. That's going to need a 2 there. Let's just put that in. And make that pop in there. Right. Let's do it. Nice. Okay. Put a couple of ones in. Don't think there's any way to get down there anymore. Probably not. So we just need to put in this. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. And then let's put a staircase up to that one so they can reach it. And they'll get those somewhere else. I don't care. They'll work it out. All right. Let's build. Let's finish this blueprint off. Yeah, let's finish this blueprint off. I want to do it the same way we did the other side. So it's there. And then we have a metal plate on top like that. No, I want a 2. 1, 2. There we go. That one goes there. 2 there. That's not what we want. Concentration silence is what is happening. Okay. Oops, don't do that. There and there. 6. There we go. I actually don't know if they're going to be able to get to these plates. I have to see how they build it. Okay, now I have had a rest before carrying this on, so I can't exactly remember how I did this. Okay, I built them right up to the back. 1, 2. 1, 2. That leaves that really awkward path. It runs through the center of this thing. That goes to there, and then there were another 2 on top of this, which would lead me to do this. And no, it wouldn't lead me to do that. I would do this, and then I'd use a 6, and I'd go that way and that way. That will do that. Round we go. Round we go. Here we go. There we go. That's how we started this. In fact, if I remember rightly, we probably didn't go past the front of these houses. It would make sense if we probably did that. And then, oops. What? There's already a door there. Put one there. One there. Okay. go there. And then that goes in there like that. And then we had... Oops, sorry. Did we have a row of ones or did I use metal again? It would make sense if I used... I did a row of ones. Okay, it's fine. Doesn't really matter that much. Okay, that goes down there. And then on... Was it in the middle? Yeah, it was. In the middle, we had spiral staircases that came down here, and then we repeated the 6 design up here because we put these in. And then we had a path that comes through here. And then we did this. And then there. No, there and there. Well-being. Rooftop terrace. When I could put those there, then I get another 3. But where would I? Oh, I could do that, couldn't I? Ooh, okay, hold on. Redesign. Like that. Get rid of you there. There's probably a reason I didn't do this. And I'm probably going to find out the hard way why I didn't do it. But for now, if you're screaming at your monitors, I do apologize. Well-being. 3. There. Yep. Okay. 1, 2. That goes up there, and then got 2 paths that come through there. Well-being. There and there. Awesome. Let's put some food in down here. Corn. Rations. Don't need those, we've got loads of that. Don't need those, got loads of that. Because that's the whole point of this colony. You could argue that they'd want to bring it over here. In fact, we'll just put some mushrooms in there. So there's all the food done. Water, V, you, and you. That's all the water done. Now we just need to put in some water pumps. Like so. And then at the end of here, let's put in teeth. I know what I'm going to put at the end of here. We're going to put some showers in. That seems like a good idea to put there. This one here, we're going to change the design of this because we can put some teeth things in. There, and there. Well-being. Teeth. Right. Why? Oh, there's a different design for the spiral staircases, look. That's why I didn't do it. Why? How have I done? Why is that so different? What did I do over here? It went up there. I think I've got more ways up to the water level than the other one, haven't I? Yeah. I've got another ramp that goes up to the water level. And I could do that here. There's nothing stopping me from doing it. If that went up there, that went up there, that went up there, that went... Yeah, did that. Then I could do that, which looks... It's just so much better. Oh, I'm never going to remember how I did that. To make that happen here. Do I even bother? Do I even bother? Yeah, of course I do. Of course I do. Nope. 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 Let's start by putting in the stuff that I need to make that work. Then I know I put in a 2 over that, which made that do that. Delete those. And then well-being there and there. Okay. Now I need to get up to the water. How did I do it? Over here? It goes over the top of the path. So something does that. Okay, I see it. I see it now. I see it. There and there. There and there. There we go. Oop, don't press that button. Okay. Yes. Got teeth in. Got showers in. Right. Now. What I don't have here is a district. I've just realised I don't actually have a district. It feels to me that needs to go up here. I couldn't do it before. It just feels right that we would have the most important building sort of at the highest point. And we're going to do that. We're going to put you up here. Proud place. And you're going to be oaken, wood, fungus. Oh my god. Fungi. 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 Spelt like that because it's fun. Okay. Fungi. I'm pretty sure I probably come up with a much more epic name than that. But I didn't. It's not connected, and we will not be able to connect it for a very long time. Because they will need to build it. How am I going to... Oh, I'm going to have to lose my bell. Alright. There we go. Nope, I can't connect it. Good. Good. I want to put my bell back in. And I'm going to put it in here. Decoration. Bell. There we go. Awesome. Quite tempted to actually also put in some details as well. Let's 2 there, 1 there, and then let's put in some busts and some flame. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. And then let's also put in big ones in there like that. There we go. That looks good. And then what about the details? Have those busts cascading down like the dwarven ruins. Oh, what happened there? Oh no, just realised that. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, don't look at that. Symmetry. That. Okay, that's just put me off. No more of that. Okay, so we have our district in. That's good. We do not have any haulers. We have got no hauler buildings, and we are going to need haulers here. And I think just because of what haulers are, we can put those on the outside. Can just put some hauler posts on around the edge here. Get some haulers in. Ooh, okay, we didn't connect this. Right, okay. Let's fix that now. Okay. And then we have our... Yeah. Oops, what happened there? Crossing. Nearly done with this. Let's destroy these. Come in like this, like that. Tubes in, good. Happy with that. And then we just need to finalize this. There we go. Sweet. Probably need some more recreational places for this. Quite tempted to build out some swimming platforms, actually. We could come out here. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do that. That. I know I said I wasn't going to come out any further, but this will be nice. This will be a good addition. I think I might need to come out 3. And then I think I need to might be a bit too much. I think that's too heavy. Let's come out like that, and then well-being. Yeah, put in some swimming pools. Put in a shower there and there. That's nice. And then some back scratches. There we go. And then at the end here, let's put in some nice benches to sit on. Still not destroying the aesthetic of our spider, so I'm okay with that. I don't think I can do the same design on the other side though, because I think this has got more. It looks like this has got more space than this one. Not really too upset about that. Let's have a go. Let's have a go. Let's see what we can do. I've got a feeling there's. I've got a feeling there's not enough space to do this, but we'll see. Hopefully I'm proven wrong. Hopefully I'm proven wrong. Oop, too much. Okay, well-being, swimming pool. It's gonna let me do it. Oh no, it's not. Hold on. No, it's not. It's not going to let me do that. What can I do instead? I guess what we can do is come out a little bit like that. Pull in some where are they? Ah, there they are, showers. Oh, no, horrible. Okay, this is not working. I'm trying to force it to do something that it shouldn't. Let's just keep this simple. Right, what we don't have are hospital beds. And I think the best place probably to put those is in front of the water parts. I don't really want to go up another level to them, although we could. Let's see what it looks like. Let's put a... This isn't going to work, is it? No, that's not going to work. That's going to look horrible. Let's do this and put in hospital beds there. We'll do the same on the other side. I don't think that's got a path to it. Okay. 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. Well-being, hospital beds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I think we're done. I think we are done. There it is. A new district of fungi. Doesn't that look good? That's going to look amazing when it's working and built. Really, really good. Take a look at the other side. Granted, it's going to take a very long time to build it. I know what we don't have there. We do not have birthing. We've got nowhere for baby beavers to be born. I think it would... Ooh, do we do... What shall we do? We could do... Let's do... one side hospital beds. And then one side for beavers. Now, these aren't the adult ones. They're the baby ones. But we have nowhere for extract. This colony doesn't need it. I don't really want to put it in. I don't really want to put it in. Obtain. I don't really want to put extract in. It doesn't really make sense that it would have it here. So I'm happy with that. That's going to be good. And then the only thing that's left, God, I really hope that that crossing fits in that hole. It should. I haven't tested it. I'm not going to. It'll be fine. I believe in the process. It'll be it'll be fine. Right. Okay, let's go and have a look at everything else. We're day 65. Day 65, and these pumps aren't going. And I've got a feeling they're not going because we're losing too much water out of here. So I'm going to stop this. We're going to close that one off. And we're going to stop that pump as well. We're going to stop that pump. No one's working down here in farms. Where did all that bad water come from? Yuck. How's all that got in there? It's like proper flooded over. Okay, well, that's not great. Understatement. How are we doing here? 26. No berries, 14 berries. We've run out of berries, but these guys are gathering it. Let's get you on gathering this stuff. I need some berries. I don't know why they're eating the berries and not the other stuff. They've got lots of other yummy stuff, look, and they're just munching on the berries. Oh, I thought it flooded then. That's normal. That's what that meant. That's what that is meant to look. I don't know why they're all starving. Why? Oh, you. Okay, that's why there's no berries. That's why they're eating all the berries. Swear to God, that food district. This is the second time it's done this to me. Food. Go. Oh my, okay. Send another 10 to food. Oh, there we go. Bad tide. Probably the best timing, actually. We're an hour into this episode, so we'll go those 3 days and see what we're going to get hit with. But we're not going to do very well if these guys don't start eating food. I swear, these, like, food district and this crossing caused me so many problems. How many have been starving to death and I haven't been noticing it? It's frustrating that happens. I'm going to have to control these districts better. Right, are they? Yeah, all the food is now coming out of there. All right. Good. It's maddening. The whole point of that district is sole purpose of food, and they mess it up every time. I'm actually tempted to. Bad tide is coming. I don't really want to lose a lot of water filling up this down here. But I might have to get these guys just making more food for themselves. Ridiculous. In fact, I've got no choice. I'm going to have to. So let's do it from... No, if I do it from there, do I have a problem? Set that to 60. Set that one to 50. Turn off that one. Turn these on. Where do these go? They go nowhere. Why do they go nowhere? Are they meant to go somewhere? Oh. Okay. We're on the road to nowhere. Okay, I won't sing anymore. I'm sorry. This game feels like that sometimes. Nope. Yeah. Oops. Let's just do one. Overcomplicating it, don't need two. And then it goes this way. How long? I mean, you guys must have been seeing that for ages. I apologise how frustrating it must be watching me play this. Just totally forgot about this thing. Let's destroy this. Okay, come on. Memory's been gone all funny again. Okay, we're aiming for this. We're aiming for this one over here. Yeah. Gonna go there. We're gonna go there. And then go there. Okay. This line's gonna come down there. And that goes to there. And then this to there. It would make sense that I at least try to get this stuff built as quickly as I can, because I do need to make sure that they can move around efficiently. So let's... Ooh, a big one. 113 days. 113-day drought. Wow, that's the biggest one we've had on this series so far. Well, we know for a fact we don't have enough food. So we're going to have to keep this water going as long as we can. It's all dried out on this level. Why is that? Is it because it's dropped below that level already? Yes, it has. Okay. Let's set this to 40 and turn that on. Okay. So that will stop at 40. It's going to fall through there a little bit. I just want to monitor this to make sure I'm not losing water. Okay. What's going on? That hasn't closed yet, has it? No. There's quite a lot of water there. Let's put 40 in it again. Put more than that in it. I want to see that. Yeah, that one's closed already. Okay. Don't really want to be using all my water down here, but that's dried out in there already because it's bad tide. Do we want to keep that going for food? Oh, that water dump's been on since the God, they both have. Okay, that's funny. Been dumping water in there. Okay, let's turn these off. We don't need beavers working in these anymore. Okay, bit of management before we get to the end of that. And then kind of want to keep this stuff going. Oh, there's no beavers in this. There's no beavers there because they all died, because they were hungry, because no one bought them food. So these guys are now going to have to spend the first part of the drought putting berries and water in that. Oh, my. Okay. Well, I can stop these. We're going to stop. Oh, water's already not being distributed into there. Okay. Well, we'll keep an eye on that. We'll have one of them going. And then just doing a bit of management before we call it the end. 111 days. I mean, we saw what happened on a 97. Wasn't good. Had more beavers and we probably didn't have this much water, but it still didn't go great, did it? All right. Kind of want this wood chopped now, and I don't want to lose momentum on this section. So let's get him working. Okay, they built all this, they got all that done. Oh look, they started to take stuff to it. That's fun. Well, at least they got started, even though none of that's been built. I don't really want anyone working in there right now. That's set to medium as well, isn't it? Oh, they are building it. It's just taking forever. Well, they've done quite a lot of it, actually. A lot of it's been built. I don't think they're going to... Oh, no, they did. I didn't think they were going to reach the connection point, but they can. Okay, well, that's good. Trees are being chopped, and they're growing, and... Oh, this is going to be painful. Well, look, at least... We've got some food back in. They've got loads of this stuff now. So we're not going to have to carry this water one for long round here. In fact, I'm probably going to close this one now. Because they've got a lot of it. We've got a lot of berries back. It's still not a lot of food, but it is better than what they had before. As long as these guys keep working. It's a nightmare. I can't believe that. They must have been dying of starvation for ages, and I didn't see. I bet you were, again, screaming at your monitors. And talking about screaming at your monitors, I am just rambling now. Let's get to our little point. Ah, my elevator. My elevator's working. It worked. Look how stupid that is. That's funny. Okay, well, that's a new design. This was a new design. I can't remember if I spoke about it at the beginning of this episode. If not, I'm going to speak about it again because they were building it. So normally what I would do in building one of these reservoirs is I would build a huge wooden staircase that would go to the top of whatever I'm building so they could take materials to the top and build. And I thought, if I build, well, I did this. I built this at the bottom, built this structure at the side, built this on top, and then put the metro line next to this. That's what's critical. If you build this in any square around this, they will build it through the tunnel. So they must have built that bottom bit and then built this bit, built the to there, built that bit, built it to there, built that bit, and then built the platform. Now they've built this wooden bit on top, and now they can reach the top. So they'll build this, and then they can start going around and building the scaffolding around here, and then start accessing all of this much quicker. It does mean all of our wood and logs is going to go, but this is such a neat, simple design. Oh, I'm going to be using this a lot more. That's fun. It's ridiculous, but it works. Right, let's go back to our end pose. So there we are, cycle 20, day 74. We get hit with a 113-day drought. We know we don't have enough food. Don't know about water. We'll see on that. Metal got hit because Food District decided to not have any beavers work the district crossing, so they nearly all died in Metal. They nearly all died in Oak and Wood. And then we were hit by a 113-day drought. It's not the best way to start a drought at all. The birthing pods are still on. And right now the extract's on. And the extract is on because I need the mining to continue. We need the metal blocks. We've got to keep moving it forward. It's not ideal. But that's kind of where we are. And where we are is at the end of this episode. I want to thank you for watching the playthrough. If these are too much for you, I do a highlight video as well. Comment, get engaged, tell me what you want to see more of. Tell me what you want to see less of. This is the first time I'm creating a series. I'm really enjoying it. It's going a lot longer than I thought it was going to, and I'm still enjoying doing it, which says a lot. And I'm enthusiastic about bringing other games to the channel as well. So you're going to probably see, hopefully, those pop up. Certainly, we are going to take a bit of a break from this one because of how far we've come with it. And then we're going to build our own permadeath map based on the rules. And we're going to use that map to create a bit of a leaderboard. I actually think this map is too big. I think this map is way too big for permadeath. So I think it needs to be at least half the size of it. And that's where we're going to start with our own. And I've never built a map before, so it'll be an interesting process. But look, until next time, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.